Welcome back to a brand new episode of Assassin's Creed Shadows. Okay, so what I did discover here as I was messing around in the menus is keys apparently look like you can be used to buy stuff like this. So, well, I get 1,000 keys now. Looks like we can just claim that. Acquired, we got 1,000, okay. Yup, that makes sense. So reward unlocks in 500 data fragments. Okay, I'm not really sure where I get now data fragments from. But these are just like different things here. But then I can use, I guess, the keys here to buy stuff like this, which is just like a timed thing. Like they have daily items and weekly items. What this reminds me of is the F1 games with the whole pit the pit pass thing, the pit coins or whatever it is that they're called. That's what this reminds me of kind of here. So it's just like there's hideout skins. You can get a Sekiroi beast. I butchered that terribly. Here's a katana you can get. So yeah, not sure now how I get the data fragments. Probably should have been doing this maybe sooner. But I really didn't know. The game really doesn't tell you that. And then so activate. Yeah, no. So we want to work on this, I guess. So do I do these things then to get, yeah, data for, okay. So it looks like, yeah, there's different like events here that you can do, like the contracts to get the data fragments. Oop, okay, well. To get the stuff in here. Really wish the game would actually explain this stuff to you. What I thought was going on here, though, was at first I thought it was going to be for stuff here in the store, but it's not. That's a whole different thing, which I'm pretty sure is like you buy real world money to buy the credits. The credits, I cannot talk. But what does actually kind of annoy me is it's not just like skin stuff. Like that'd be fine if it's just like skins, cool. But you can actually buy like XP and Mon. Like the Mon itself, not too terrible, but like the actual XP, like you can just buy XP to just like level up. That feels kind of, yeah, you can buy like hidden chests. That feels like kind of cheating to me. I don't feel like this is as bad as something like NBA 2K, where it's like you almost have to just like either grind the crap out of the game or just pay an absurd amount of money to get credits to win the game, or to not to win the game, but to upgrade your player for like my career. That game's like ridiculous in how you either can grind the crap out of it by spend no money, or you just have to spend money to get good. I hate I love the story that they do for the career mode. I think it's great, but I hate the way that it grinds. So I found this thing over here. I think I'm going to kind of go and work on this one to start with. Otherwise, like, I don't really know what I want to do right now. This is the first time I've got to be able to actually sit down and play this game in like 3 weeks. This is the first video I've gotten to record since I was gone for 2 weeks. So what I really want to do, though, is I really want to come down here and do this with Junjiro, but that's level 35 and I'm only 26. So it does kind of annoy me that, like, we're going to lose Junjiro for this amount of time to level up there, but I don't make the rules. I kind of want to fast travel to here because it's closest, but I don't know if I want to deal with all those enemies. But I think if I buy this, I can then kind of travel through here and unlock this little area of the map, because it does annoy me, these little white spots. So I think I'll just do that. Okay, not storage, refill supplies. Cool, I did need things. So how do I get out of here? Now we want to put pathfinding on. And we want to go this way. Not too far here. Shouldn't take too long to get there. I am definitely happy to be able to get back into this game. I did miss it while I was gone. I've not been able to do any kind of like exploring or any kind of leveling up or anything like that. So this is the first opportunity since I ended the last episode to get it actually into this game and do anything with it. So might be a little rusty here. It's been about 3 weeks since I've done anything. Okay, it came off the map. We're in an investigation zone. Probably gonna be up there. Let's get some XP here, though. Up there. Looks like I can climb up these rocks here and get up there potentially fairly easily.
Is that a dog? It sounds hurt. There's the dog. Looks like it has been in a fight.
Don't bite.
I won't hurt you. Are you alone? Ichiro, you belonged to him. There's blood in your fur. Were you in a fight? Show me who hurt you. I'll follow. Auntie Matsu always told me to look out for strange dogs. Soft fur, but sharp teeth.
Where are we gonna go? I do think this is kind of weird that we are.
You waited at Ichiro's grave. What an unusual relationship you must have had with him.
Yeah, I do think this is kind of a little weird that we are like going to this dog, communicating, and now following it. It's a little weird.
Where are you taking me?
I guess Naoe is a dog whisperer or something.
I'll have to trust you.
These guys?
Look harder. Takako wants that key. Get him!
One down. Two almost down. You're being annoying now. Got him. Got him. So
Your purpose has somehow become mine.
was that not it then?
I do not usually follow
Oh,
dogs.
okay, we got more.
There is something about you, though.
Come on. Come on. You just gonna stand there? There you go. Oh, geez, okay. One down. Somebody threw something. I'd really like to get them. But it doesn't appear that they're actually going to continue with that. I'd be annoying about it. Oh. Nice move. Got him. Yeah, one of them threw something to start with, and I thought they were just going to be annoying about it and just hang back and just keep throwing stuff at me the whole time. They
You
weren't.
know something
It's been
about
fairly
Ichiro's
easy.
death, don't you? Lead on. We will uncover the truth.
Yeah, it's been fairly easy so far, especially considering I haven't played this in 3 weeks. There's an enemy over there, though.
Ugh, so the mongrels left my brother-in-law's side. He's been lying there whimpering for days. Ichiro's that idiot! He inherited a big, beautiful estate while me and my husband live on this farm like animals.
What exactly happened to Ichiro?
Ugh, the food choked on some fish. Didn't check for bones first. And now he's bones. Probably why the mutt stayed. Dogs love bones. And now the estate is ours.
The dog doesn't like you.
The feeling is mutual. Before Ichiro died, he hid the inheritance and gave the key to this creature.
You took it back?
Not before that mutt attacked my guards. Almost bit my arm off. Some of that blood on his fur is mine.
Oh, how aggressive do I think we're going like full aggressive here.
The dog was more loyal to your brother-in-law than you were. You don't deserve the key.
Who are you to decide that?
Your worst nightmare.
Mind your own business. This is a family matter.
You killed Ichiro. Your own family.
Who cares? Ichiro's dead. Then you. Then that stupid dog. Why do you fight for this bag of fleas?
Miss. Got him. Got him.
Aimant? That key must be nearby. I'm trusting your nose to find the key.
Okay, let's find the key. Who are you?
No key here.
Where is it? Huh. Okay. Didn't know if it was like... Had to beat... Oh, okay, it's behind it.
I don't think this is the place.
I didn't know if you had to like break down the door. Sometimes that's like a thing. I don't see anything else though. Oh, here we go. I thought there might be something over in here. Is it in here though? It looked like it was like below. It's like down. Here we go. Sneaky.
Here it is. The key. Where'd he go? Maybe he went back to his owner's side.
Okay, now we have to go back to the gravesite. Yeah, you really shouldn't be hurting dogs. That's not very nice. Wait a minute. It's floating. It's definitely floating. I don't think that's supposed to be like that. That one's in the ground. That one's in the ground. That does not look like it's in the ground to me. Nope, that is definitely floating. Nice. I love how it's just like defying physics floating there. Now I've just got like distracted checking all these things to make sure they're not floating. This one definitely floating though. We are almost here. Just gotta climb back up there. It almost looks like there should be a viewpoint up there at the top of that tree. There's several trees that have viewpoints that are like that.
You were protecting this the whole time. If you are reading this, you have earned the trust of my one and only friend. Takako has succeeded in her plan. I knew it would not be long before she put a knife in my back. Tell Tsukimaru I am sorry, and scratch his head for me, behind the ears. Tsukimaru, eh?
I thought we take him back to the hideout.
Ichiro says he's sorry. And when you're ready to say goodbye to him, you would make a great guard dog. With me, at your new home.
Yay!
Good boy.
You're reading this, you have earned the trust of my one and only friend. Takako... They just said the name and I still can't say it. Takako has succeeded in her plan. I knew it would not be long before she put a knife in my back, so I hid my father's fortune. Yes, okay, so it did, yeah, okay, I read everything. I thought, for a second, I thought there was more there than what she had read. Okay, so I'm assuming the dog just, like, teleported to the hideout. It's a game. It can do things like that. These are just vendors. There was something I thought about doing before when I was starting the game, and I was like, I'm gonna do that, and now I forgot what it was. Oh, hey, there's a chest up there. Oh, yeah, it's a tomb thing. What to do? No, I can't do that. That's the clan things, the chests. Investigate the area. Let's come over here to objectives, I guess. What should I do? Oh, yes, I think I was gonna, like, look at one of these. Oh my, where's oh my? Oh, yes, yeah, I was gonna do one of these, and I remember I looked and I couldn't figure out where it was. Near the path of the blade, which does not help me there. Yeah, I have no idea. Yamato, which is... yeah, over here. So that's not gonna work either. This is what it was I was gonna do, though. I was gonna do one more of those. We might be going in to do one of these. So I kind of wanted to wait on it, but I don't know what else to do. Let's look at this, maybe? Maybe not. Yeah, it's down in here. And it's also winter, and it's not winter right now, I'm pretty sure. Although, does it actually say, like, what season it is? I wonder, though. I want to... I did a scout down here. For what is it, a Genojo? Yeah, I figured it was gonna do nothing. Genojo. Because I really wanted to get this done too. But like, it just does not tell me enough. He was in Southwestern Hills of Meeting. And so I had scouted over in here. So I figured maybe if I put one up here, because like, who's to say that's where he still is? Because he had disappeared. But this is Hills of Meeting. This is east. This is west. This is southwest. So that one's kind of annoying. I might eventually just look up the location of where it is, just so I can do it. Let's look at these though. Wakasa. I'm kind of expecting these to all be in different regions than what I've worked on already, which means I don't really want to go into them yet. Harima. I mean, I could. There's nothing wrong with that in some of these because I am the level for them. Harima. Could work on the Iron Hand Guild. Wakasa. Yeah, okay. I already looked at that one, so I think we can do this one. I have to do it as Yasuke, though, it looks like. Kind of hoping we could have something with Lady Oichi, because I was really enjoying that quest line there. This is just kill the clans. Okay, yep, Iron Hand. Okay, so we're gonna come up and do this, and then maybe do one of the targets there. That, okay, well that is if I can find this. I forget you have to find all of them. His house is within Izuchi, so this shouldn't be too hard. It's in the southwestern part of town. Like, is this still Izuchi though over here? That's what I don't know. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna say this is still part of the town here, over here. Boom, got it. It is satisfying though when you can like scout and get that on the first try. Not gonna lie, it is a bit satisfying. We're gonna unlock this. Where do I want to see? Yeah, okay, so yeah, I do have plenty still of Mon. I wish I would just show you that here on the screen. Let's fast travel here. I definitely feel like I want to change this hat. I do not like the hat. I'm not going to do that now, but I've wasted enough time. I'm in the back. I hate that. This way. We are not far at all. I guess I kind of needed to go to the back, though, anyways. Well, you see? Okay, there we go. It's so obnoxious when you can't really traverse the environment with one of the main playable characters. It's really annoying. Let's just get down to the street, because it'll be way easier here. Yeah, I just don't understand the logic with that design choice with Yasuke. Just make him so he cannot climb and like grapple up stuff like Naoe can. But then you built the environment so it's so contingent on being able to do that. Where are we going? There we go.
Nobutsuna Sensei's estate. So much has happened since we last saw each other.
It is good to see you again, Yasuke. What of the days since Honnoji?
I mean, he's done both. Why do I have to choose between the two? Why can't I just, like, say both? Both are true.
New allies and fresh purpose guide my steps, Sensei. But it is not the same as before.
It is not. We will not see anything like the days of Lord Nobunaga's reign again. Ambitions and dreams are but leaves in the wind.
I never thought I would outlive him.
This is annoying.
But all things must pass. Even power and valor such as his.
So it is with us all. So it is with myself. But your loyalty has proven you worthy of bearing this flame.
It's cutting off his head.
It's time, Yasuke. Open the scroll.
Sensei, you honor me before my time. I am not skilled enough.
Your sword is ready. As is your heart.
What would you have me do?
After my disgrace, my finest students scattered across the land in search of new techniques. Seek out these masters of the art, Yasuke. Prove to them that my sword school remains unbroken, and they will teach you how the samurai's weapons may bloom in battle.
I will prove your faith in me, Sensei, and return your champion. There is one thing I wish to ask. Will you drink with me? 1 cup of sake. Just one.
Your potential is matched only by your impudence. Fine. 1 cup of sake. But only when you return in triumph.
Is that going to be one of those situations where 1 cup turns to 2 and 2 cups turns to 3 and then you lose track? So we have to duel the students. Okay, let's look at this real quick. Yep, it's going to open up a new thing. Trying to find one that maybe is in an area that... What are we doing? It's in an area that I want... Okay, here we go. Oh my. Near bridges leading into town. Okay. We're in Southwestern already. So let's go up here and check out the bridges. I don't want to use a scout if I don't have to. I do not see anyone here.
At least he died with a spear in his hand. But it feels like only yesterday that he was a babe in my arms.
Crying over something. So yeah, I don't see anyone here. There's another bridge up there. I could scout this though and like find it, I'm sure, super easily, but again, I just don't want to waste the scout. I feel like this is a good enough hint that you can just kind of go there and find it relatively easily. Although I'm sure I've said that plenty of times in this game and not found things. There we go.
What was he like? His swordplay was beautiful.
It's here?
He made a fifth round.
Okushima, the Isle of Cats. Sure to bring a smile to a sad face. Charming. But not the notice I am looking for.
Of all places.
Okay, so was that...
No, I can't stand cats. Dogs I adore.
Both make a mess. And neither will do what you say.
I could say as much about you, you old fool.
So there was either... Oh, there's something up there. I definitely feel like I've gotten that one before. They will repopulate. But no, I feel like that was like a kind of like a dummy sign for this quest, but like to make you think you found it when you haven't. And I think this is the final bridge here. Okay, here's another sign. I'm beginning to wonder, though, if I didn't miss something over at the other bridge at this point.
Were you doing? I am a pacifist now. I have renounced all ways of violence.
You sound like a Jesuit. You even took on a new name when you converted, didn't you?
I did, but my faith is none of your concern.
It is the speed with which he prepares the noodles. So quick, almost instant.
It's the flavor for me. There's got to be a secret ingredient.
Chef Hong's noodles. The best in Wakasa, and some say in all the land. This is not what I am looking for.
Okay. Oh, there's one more up here. But did I miss something then back here at this one? But could it also be one of these bridges over here? Potentially. I'm gonna go check this one and then we'll move on. This looks more promising.
My sensei sent me to represent our technique in a duel. But have you seen the notices? It's against Maurme Naygayoshi.
Isn't that what you came here to do?
He's undefeated, unrivaled under the sun. I won't do it.
This sounds more promising.
Maurme Naygayoshi of Shinkage-ryu challenges any and all to a duel. By the road that leads north out of Azuchi, that is him. Nobutsuna sensei student, and a familiar face. This time will be different.
Let's come up here, discover this little thing up here, little question mark. It's a Koji temple. And nothing there to discover. Or like none of the no like pages or anything to find is what I meant with that. Trade harbor. So he is at a beach near the trade harbor. I had to go this way anyway. They don't look like beaches, though. Yeah, this is definitely does not look like a beach. This is the trade harbor here. While I was gone on my trip for 2 weeks, I did get to spend some time at a beach, so that was pretty nice. But where would the beach be? Maybe over there? Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Yep, got it. I can't jump. Here he is. I'm assuming. Could be for something else, but it's probably him.
Over here. Yasuke, seasons have passed since our days on the training grounds of Azuchi Castle. What brings you here?
I have learnt much since we last met, Maurme Naygayoshi. To attain mastery, I must be tested by one who has done the same. I have come to duel you again.
Tell me what you have learned, then. What is the path to victory against a strong opponent?
Nobutsuna sensei said the mind shifts with everything it confronts. To counter my opponent, I must watch and understand their moves keenly.
You have committed our sensei's teachings to memory. But these lessons are useless if held back by the dispositions of defeat. Timidity, laxity, retreat. There are no foes fiercer than these. Can you overcome them?
I know you are undefeated. No other man has dared challenge you. But that is precisely why I have sought you out.
Spoken like a samurai. I am Maurme Naygayoshi, by birth Fujiwara Nagayoshi, and I gladly accept your challenge.
I feel like that was a perfect example of how I should take my own advice more often. I should probably like take a step back, not be so aggressive, be a little bit more defensive, and react to different things that the opponents are doing. Are we like? So are we actually like we're gonna duel here with like actual blades? Like, are we gonna kill each other? Cause like, what's the point of that? What is the point of just like fighting somebody with like an actual blade to the point of killing them? Like, why?
And feeding
That's just like obnoxious.
The warrior's truest fight is within. Dispel any timidity, Yasuke. Again.
Okay, his health bar is already down half. I think I'm doing great here so far. Only by using one health thing.
Leave no room for hesitation.
Ah, man, dodge. I feel like I am starting to get a little bit cocky, though, not gonna lie.
This is the way of the warrior.
Ah, jeez.
Then I shall train harder until I match your own.
I will be here.
I was just trying to dodge out and heal.
You have returned. Shall we meet then? Blade to blade.
I was just looking at my health before that. I was like, I don't want to use it quite yet. I'm like, let me get maybe a couple of hits in, and I was trying to dodge back out, and it just, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like the game just doesn't dodge. Maybe it's me just dodging the wrong way. But like I said, I think I was getting a little cocky there. I had gotten his health bar all the way down to half before I used my first health thing, so I was like, hey, maybe this will be easy. I do feel like the enemies not necessarily get a little bit harder, but they get a little bit more aggressive once you start depleting their health bar.
And fading mist. The warrior's truest fight is within.
Move. Okay. That is definitely the case, so the game just did not dodge. Kind of strange how many hits I was able to get in. Kind of surprised me, honestly, a little bit. But then I was like, I saw the red coming, and I was spamming dodge, and yeah, no, it did not dodge at all.
You have returned. Shall we meet then? Blade to blade.
I do find it annoying that it was so few hits. Like, he got, what, 2? Maybe 3? And on me? It killed me? Like, it was rather strange, I think, that it's that few. Come on.
All without the wall.
I'm not gonna sit there and just try and watch these scenes when I've already done this. Okay, I definitely dodged that last one. Ah, man, dodge.
Dispel any timidity, Yasuke. Again.
Definitely just trying to focus right now. That's why I'm being quiet. Definitely expected him to come with the unblockable after a dodgeable one. Was not expecting that. And I feel like I'm starting to get just kind of like a little bit frustrated.
Your courage
and
is
it's
exemplary, Yasuke.
I wouldn't even say it's hard. I'm just like, just not been good.
You have.
But my frustration is leading me to just play this now bad. Even though it's like, really, I'm just like, I do understand that, yeah, I'm probably just kind of being bad. Oh, nice, man. That was a good move. Come on, get him. I expected that.
Dispel any timidity, Yasuke. Again.
Now heal, heal. Nice, 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 nice. I want to... Yep, I was going to say, I want to try and let him come at me a couple times here and react. No. Get him, get him. Oh, man, no, no, no. That's the first time they've ever thrown an attack at me when they've been vulnerable. That's not right. Come on, unblockable. Yep, yep. Saw that coming. Settle down. Move. Oh, that's obnoxious. I'm spamming dodge and he just doesn't dodge at. I'm dodging back. I don't know. Maybe I should dodge to the side. Again with the throwing attacks now at me while vulnerable. What is that? That's new? I knew that was going to happen when he runs at you like that. I feel like I'm definitely starting to understand him a little bit more. Like, let him catch, let him catch, let him catch, and yep. Was not expecting that. I thought he was going to come at me with the unblockable. Okay, move, you dum-dum. Let's heal.
This is the way of the warrior. No retreat, no doubt.
Yeah, I need to get behind him again. Move. I knew I was going to do that. Gonna come at me with an unblockable, so let's dodge it. Okay, let's get him over here and prepare. Yep, yep, yep. Debating whether or not I want to heal. Oh man, that was good. That was good. That was good. He had a good move there to turn around on me and block that. Usually when you get behind him, he can't defend it. I'm gonna heal. I wasn't quite behind him enough. Yeah, like that. Okay, okay, almost, come on. His sword is like got a red glow to it. Is that like a glitch or is that like normal? Oh man, good stuff, man. Got him.
So, this is how defeat feels.
That was a hard-fought duel.
It is not our duel I speak of. I once craved the joy of battle. My sword flashing like a flame in the spring wind. Dozens fell. But it whittled down my soul until I would look at a man and see just a body to break.
To overcome your fear, you fed your pride and anger in its place.
Nobutsuna sensei saved me. His art taught me to honor the hands and heart behind each sword.
Your graciousness toward me now is a testament to his work.
But with each duel I win, I come close to slipping back upon that dark path. Your victory staves off its shadow, and honors our sensei's teaching. I will share with you what I know, and return to our sensei's side.
That was a good battle. I really liked that. It was a good challenge. It was hard. Not too hard, but like a little bit hard. But it wasn't just super easy, like, to just knock him down. And I definitely had to think about how I wanted to do it. Like, I had to be strategic with things. Where is this at? Is it under? Oh, it's under here. Sneaky, sneaky. Sometimes boats out here will have stuff. But then usually there's enemies on those boats. Like we got something over here, it looks like. Like, what's this dude gonna think when I come up here? Yeah, no, he's just like, cool. Whatever. Steal my stuff. But I'm wondering, like, those boats out there might have something. I definitely saw stuff as we were coming up here looking for it, but I think that might be everything without actually going out there and checking. Which I don't really think I want to do. But hey, actually I will. There's a boat right here. We'll just kind of do a little loop. Sometimes there also is like things hiding underwater too. That's been a thing. There is something out here. Nice and easy. But being too overdramatic about it. Something over there too. Oh, I didn't get it. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Now I got it. Nothing there. Let's come out over here. Dude's being a little overdramatic, I feel like. Reverse, reverse, reverse. Loot. Okay, actually, I don't really need the boat anymore. I think I'm done. Let's actually take a little trip on over here and check out these while I'm out here. Because why not? Oh, there's a big ship out there. Well, not like big, but bigger. Yeah, there's stuff over here too. It's snowy now? It almost looks like it's snow. I feel like it almost might be faster to swim. Especially since I'm not going to go back to shore, I don't think. I do find it strange that there are people on these boats and they're just like totally cool with me coming aboard and stealing their stuff. This is like always kind of a thing that's kind of like I've always found strange about games is like you steal people's stuff and sometimes people are just fine with it. Yeah, this is definitely snow and like I've not seen it snow like this. This is quite intense. I don't know if it's because we're just out here on the lake. I don't think I've ever seen it snow to this extent. Did pieces of wood just like fly off the boats? That's kind of cool. I just sunk it. Oh, that's funny. I didn't know you could do that. I just sunk the boat. I guess those were pieces of wood. Yeah, that's... Or did it freeze? Is it... Nope, okay. It looked like it was frozen for a hot second, and I wondered if that was why. The way that the light was reflecting off the water, it kind of looked... Yeah, it's like, here, it just kind of looks like it's like frozen and it's ice. Now I can see that it's moving over here. I wasn't looking that hard at it, though. But yeah, that's fine. I wasn't really going to go back and to short anyways. It would have been nice maybe to come out here and check out this, but I think I've screwed around for long enough. It would have been nice to get that, but we'll be okay. What do we got here in inventory? What's new? Cool. And then how do I... Okay, yeah, here we go. Naoe. Sure, we'll equip it. Okay. Now objective. Oh, mastery. I've not, okay, yeah, because I've not looked at any of these with him, and I really need to. I very much neglect Yasuke, for sure. I feel like now's not the time to do that, though, because I want to move this episode along. Which one? I'm trying to decide which one's going to be easier. I feel like this, because there's only the 2 quests to get to him, is leading me into a false sense of security, thinking this one will be easier, and it's probably not. I wonder if any of these, like, we can spare. Because you can spare other people. Like, clearly I did that down here, even though I didn't actually do that down here. I just glitched the crap out of this whole quest line. Let's go here. Let's look. Omae, a town near Sakamoto. Maybe I won't do this, though, if I cannot find it. Although I feel like I should have. Sakamoto. If I've done all the stuff to get to, I should be able to easily find them. It's probably like here. No. This is definitely like the highest thing though over in here. But hey, maybe there's something out there that I've not looked at and seen yet. Let's go back here to objectives. Let's try the other one then. No, I do need world. Stupid. Shiotsu? Shiotsu? That's up here. Well, he's not going to be in the water, but that gives us a bigger... Ooh, what do I want to do? I think we'll compromise and do that. Okay, so I found this one. Oh, man, there's just nowhere good to travel to except here. That's reasonably close, I guess. So who is this one again? The Mourner's Mask. So... Started with Lady Oichi. We did the Teppo Factory. Unfair taxes. Okay. Let's travel up here. I figured they were. It's probably the back. Yeah, okay, it's not. Oh, so you can turn pathfinding on when you're not on the horse. We're definitely getting on the horse, though, as it's almost 1,000 meters away. We're going to just follow the path on up here, because everything now at this point is going to be new. It does not look like it's that far, though, on the map here. Hopefully this shouldn't be too terribly hard. I really liked the last one with, what's his face? Dude, I know the, man. No, I'm looking at the wrong people. Sudoki. That one was really good. I really enjoyed that fight with Sudoki. I felt like it was challenging, but not overly challenging. It wasn't something that made me just want to, like, chuck my controller at a wall because it was just hard. Like, you get into some fights and it's just like, oh, this is so obnoxious. And it's like that last fight I did with Yasuke, with that duel, that got a little annoying or frustrating, but it was also like, yeah, it's just because I'm terrible. I'm just like, I was just attacking it bad. I was just being too aggressive, too offensive, and I'm just out of practice from this game. So it was easy for me to not get so mad about it and just like get that level of like frustrated with it, but I was just like a little, ugh. Now, are these keys or... I think these are keys. These could be the keys or the painting, but these are going to be keys. At least I've kind of figured out how these things work a little bit, maybe, but yeah, I still don't really understand why there's all this extra stuff like that. I feel like they're adding all this extra stuff into the game just to, like, make the game have, like, be more like a live service game with, like, microtransactions and make it more annoying. We are actually shockingly close here now already. Got a camp. I kind of wish those did just populate on the maps, especially after you, like, discover them like that. Like, it's fine until you, like, come across it. Or, like, especially, like, once you do a contract for it, it should come up on the map. So you can find them and go back and get resources. But I don't know, maybe they don't do that because they want you to... Okay, I feel like they're not too happy right now, so we're just gonna kind of come over here and make them chill out. But I feel like maybe they're not showing them on the map because they want to force you into doing the contracts. There we go, over here. No goodies, though it does not look like. I'm gonna come up here though and try and grab. Is there like a temple here? There's a shrine. Okay, so I really kind of need to, like... Okay, yeah, no, I'm not going over there. I really would like to get that, but no.
My kunai.
We still do not have a name for whoever's behind the mask.
No, but they are gathering at an inn right here in Shiotsu. I'll look for it.
And I will search the harbor for their ship, a luxury barge.
All right, I'm off.
I will meet you later.
I do love how the snow is, like, gathered on
The inn
Yasuke's...
where these corrupt tax collectors are staying. Should be right here in Shiotsu.
There's something... It's probably just gonna be like a zone. Yeah. I love how the snow is gathering on Yasuke's armor, though. That is a great touch. Looks great. So it looks like I found it. This is quite satisfying though when you can just go from one thing to another in this game and just traverse like this. And that was not it.
Stick to the shadows. I don't want trouble.
What is your concern, my friend? The wheel played us for fools. We have gathered here loyally, yet she moved the meeting. Ah, it could be worse. Our friend in the other room rented this entire inn to impress her. Good point. A samurai who feels he was wronged is a dangerous samurai indeed.
The samurai those men mentioned. He might know more about the wheel.
So, am I supposed to just go in there then? Okay. One guy out. I kind of want to get this guy over here and then this guy up here. So I'm gonna like sneak on over here. You stay prone.
Something there.
Come on. Come here. Now, I just want to make sure that, yeah, there's no one it looks like over there. So I can come around here and take this guy out.
I spent so much. Nobody can drink at Hogonji. I'll never make it to Chikubushima on time.
The Shinbaku of Northern Omi are gathering for a ceremony, and their leader, the wheel, is a woman. Interesting. Very interesting. I need to find Yasuke.
Okay. That was not bad. I need to get back up here, though. Can I? Ah, I hate it when they do that. Oh, snap. I did not see those people over there. That could have been really bad. We'll just kind of come this way and just, like, exit stage left. I wanted to climb back up the building and go back out the way I came. That felt like it was the safest way to go, but apparently not.
I'll search over there.
Dude, I'm stuck. Who's seeing me? I don't have time to deal with that. No, I don't want you to do that. I want to just like, yeah, that and then come back over. Was it just, oh, it's, yeah, okay. It's just one of those guys that are annoying. Yeah, definitely not trying to deal with that though right now.
From what I have learned, the Shimbakofu are gathering on Shikubushima.
Yes, tonight at Hogonji Temple, by command of their leader.
That may be the last command the wheel ever gives.
One of us should go straight for the temple.
Are we ready?
I sure hope we're ready. I would kind of like to know that we would have help here, but I feel like we don't.
Time to go.
Good.
We've always had help before.
Nobody gets out alive.
Hit them hard. I will circle the shore.
Okay, if anybody's gonna hit him hard, that definitely should be Yasuke, like... That's kind of concerning that he says hit him hard. Like, that's not what Naoe does. Where am I going? Okay, so... Okay, yeah, I'm okay. I was like confused because I was like, why are we on the boat? But yeah, we sailed out here. Here's the island now that we're going to.
I can't get caught here.
What is this? Up. I need like a good vantage point. That's what I need right now. That's kind of annoying though that it disables the compass when you're in that mode. Higher the better, I feel like right now. I mean, I don't see anyone. Am I supposed to, like, be here before they're here? Okay, well, actually, they're over here. I mean, but then why would the game be like, you can't be caught here? So are these people? I mean, that one's marked like it's a person. What should I do? Can I make that jump? I feel like I can't make that jump. This one though? Okay, there we go. One, two. I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Quite a lot. Let's just like while we're up here. Okay, nope, it's over there. Never mind. Okay. I was saying, let's grab the viewpoint real quick just while we're up here. There's another discovery thing over there that is not important right now. I just want to see, like, what's the best way to attack this? There's this haystack here, which looks like it's kind of important part to, like, launching an attack. I would just, like, love to just, like, cheese this and have this guy walk right here and just, like, assassinate him. He only has, like, 1 health bar that I can see, so like I feel like it should be fairly easy. It's more just the sheer number of things. Like I have to cut down the numbers. That's what's got to be important now is cutting down these numbers of people. So what I think I want to do is try and come back around over here and get down to this haystack, whistle, get this guy over here. Then maybe backtrack around and take out some of these guys. Or work my way around the other side. This was really useful, though, to come up here and kind of get a good overview of everything going on. But not very useful in terms of launching an assault. How easy is it going to be to get down? Okay. I got quite nervous there for a hot second.
What is that sound?
Come find out. Come find out. Nah, no one else is gonna go for it. That would have just been too lucky, though. It's just like annoying that they see me, but can't hear me whistle. I kinda want to go back up there and try and just use throwables on this guy. Like, not gonna lie. I'm actually gonna do that. This can either be like brilliant or incredibly dumb. I'm not sure which. Got him.
How dare you?
Like I said, that could either be brilliant or incredibly dumb, although I feel like I definitely like hyper focused on that guy as being the target, and it definitely was not the target. So just had the little like crown thing there. Or was that the target? I don't know, it says assassinate, but it says I took out somebody. So who was it I took out? Like, it popped up like I actually assassinated someone. Like, somebody... Okay, yeah, okay. So say somebody important here. That's who I killed. Okay. So where am... I'm going, like, way over here. Where's the...
Back to work.
Oh, it's beneath me. Okay, I have to get into the temple. Okay. That's way too far. Did I get him? I did, okay. Can I come down over here?
I being toyed with? Wasn't nothing.
Okay, I wanted to come down this way because I want to try and recover some of those throwables, if possible. I don't see the guy though anymore. Okay, he's like way up here. I'm just gonna like go for it.
We honor and obey the wheel.
No longer seize wealth from the poor of Maurme. We have taken enough.
Hey!
Oh.
I knew it.
He's got a thing for her.
Were you surprised, Yasuke? Come, sit.
You. But why?
Sir, please, respect the parsonage of Lady Oichi and be seated.
I think this could be one of those
Lady
spare
Oichi.
moments.
Explain yourself.
I wanted only to help the people of Maurme.
By stealing from them?
A poor harvest. The people were starving. I borrowed from a moneylender. The Daikon of Maurme.
The people ate, but Lady Oichi's debts grew and grew.
One day, the moneylender invited me to a group. He said we could help the province.
That was not wise.
By the time I discovered my mistake, it was too late.
These are lies. Obvious lies.
Why should I lie? Why should I live? Nagamasa is dead. Nobunaga is dead. Everyone is dead.
Please, sir. She did not know the evil this group would do.
Don't I get a say?
You do. But Naoe, she was kind to me at Azuchi. Her brother made me a samurai. I owe her.
Blood must be paid in blood, Yasuke. Lady Oichi must die.
Oh man, this is like one of those things where it's like I kind of want to believe her. But like she says it's too late. It's never too late. But this is like one of those things where it's like, okay, you say you didn't know what the group was going to do and all that. Okay, so like prove it. Prove that you're different. Prove that. But like, she is the only one so far that has tried to show any kind of remorse or anything. Everybody else has just been like, yeah, just like full send into that, like, and being part of the group and embracing that. And she's the first one that's shown any sort of remorse, whether that's truthful remorse or is like, I've been caught, so I'm gonna pretend I'm remorseful. It's oh man. And like here, it's like the position they're in, she's almost like bowing down to accept her fate, whatever that is. I feel like I'm definitely leaning towards sparing at this point, but like, is that a good choice? Is that a bad choice? Oh, I don't know. I feel like I said, it'd be interesting to see if you can spare some of these people because you haven't been able to spare other people so far. So I feel like that is kind of a part of this game where it wants you to make these types of decisions here. And like actually like sparing people is not always a bad thing, and you don't always have to kill everyone.
We cannot build a world without mercy, or we are no better than those we overthrow.
It's a good point. It's a good point. But I mean, she now has to help
Lady Oichi,
take down the rest of the group.
Tell me, I could have freed you from their grasp.
But you have. Don't you see?
Fine. Tell me, what more do you know about this group?
I know little. But I can tell you that Lord Mitsuhide knows all. Seek him.
We shall.
That's nothing we didn't already know.
First, I will give you my brother's swords. Take them. Wield them well. Second, I shall meditate upon my misdeeds and possible remedies. Farewell, Yasuke.
I feel like her giving up her brother's sword is quite a big deal. I feel like she wouldn't do that if she was just pretending to be remorseful. I can feel for Naoe here, though, too. I feel like they really need to have a good heart-to-heart here.
Are we doing any good at all? How can we build a land of peace on the backs of 1,000 dead?
Now we are doing good.
Lady Oichi likes you, and you like her. I can tell. It will never work. She's a daimyo's daughter, and you're just a samurai.
How do you know I was not a prince among my people?
Were you?
Someday I will tell that story, but today is not that day.
I feel like if he was a prince, he wouldn't be here. Can I talk? Oh, yeah, I did not see that coming. I'm not entirely surprised by it. Like, it does make some sense, but like, okay, I need to switch to Naoe. Cloud gazing. Yeah, so like it makes sense though for her to be a part of it, but like I definitely did not have that on my bingo card. That one definitely surprised me. Always good to get a viewpoint for the sake of fast travel. I do feel like there's more for the story here with Yasuke and Lady Oichi. And so like I feel like the kind of canon decision there is to spare her for the sake of that story and going down that path. And are these things I've already looked at? I don't know how far I've gone around at this point. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I've looked at all this now. Oh, jeez. Which way is the front? Up here. And then there was something... Oh, what's up here? I saw something right there. Is it like pages? Oh yeah, we got some pages up here. Okay. Can I climb? There we go. One of two. And the other one's up there. Where is it? It might be on the inside. Or is it over here? There we go. Completed. So that should bring us now to 4 for the next level here. Mastery, yeah, 4. So that's something I really need to do. Is just kind of go around and knock out those 4 and some exploration while I'm not recording. What do we have here? Spared. Definitely did not know that you could spare these people. It was just complete coincidence that I brought it up as we were about to go and do one of them. Or do one where we could actually spare the person. So that was just, frankly, complete coincidence. Okay, so where are we? There was, yeah, there's keys, it looks like, maybe over here. Let's go grab those, and then I wanted to get the question marks real quick. Oops, up. I didn't know that, I mean, I'm assuming that's the guy I killed, and I was wondering if I could get that throwable. I would have thought they would have despawned at this point, but okay, so we got one of those discoveries, and we got both of them. Those are not things where we get the lost pages from. Because it was a temple, it made me wonder. Where was it? I don't see it now. There was something out here. It looked like it was the thing for the keys. Oh, it's not. It's one of those discovery things, it looks like. But it's like out this way over the buildings? It's a codex. Okay. So we've got all that done. Coming up here on 2 hours, so I think I'm gonna end this. I am gonna come in here. I'm gonna track this. Because I'm gonna throw one more scout down. That way, if I deplete it, I can replenish it if I go around it and potentially explore. He's in a tower near it. Which is like up here? Up here? Or down there? Or over here? Like. I don't see anywhere where there's like a tower potentially in here. So I'm gonna, I guess, throw it down here. And did I get it? I'm assuming that's that. Yeah. Cool. So let's come back to here. Nothing in there because we have not progressed a season. I do not believe in this episode. I should not be able to upgrade the hideout because I haven't done anything to get supplies for it. Build. Cannot upgrade that. This is the cheapest at level 2. Can't do that either. This is kind of the area I've been putting all of them in. I think I have one of them already. I have all the cats. I don't have one of these. Okay. So we are done with that. Let me run over here real quick, top up supplies, if I could, like, actually go the correct way. If I don't do it now, I will forget. I don't want to do that. You just needed 2 kunais. I should do a contract. Plunder resources. I haven't seen that one. We have some opportunities here. Music. I should do some of these, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'll probably go off and do that on my own. So yeah, I think we made some good progress here in this episode. What do we got? What's new here for objectives? Fuwayu. Through highly spirited, this humble Maiko is grounded by reality. She believes that the recent attacks on shrines in Yamato may not be the deeds of evil spirits, but rather of people pulling the strings behind the shadows, but there's nothing for her. Weird that that's new. There's still something new. What is new? Up here. Oh, completed. I was like, spared. I didn't know there was another option. Completed makes sense. Good to know, though, we're not just going out there and just killing people for the sake of killing people, though, in duels. Kind of still, I think, it's dumb that we're using actual blades. But I came to this screen for a reason, because I wanted to wrap things up and talk about this. So we made good progress here. So we got Lady Oichi here, spared her. Took out this guy. Maybe I should have kept killing people, though. Maybe I could have taken more out. It's an unknown organization, and... Was it this guy? Was it 2 guys I killed, or was it just 1? Anyway, we got this completed here over here, too. We got... So Lady Oichi here. We're probably going to go here and do this one in the next episode. And then kind of try and wrap up these regions. I need to do some exploring, I think, for the regions themselves. And look to see if I've actually discovered everything. Over in here in... Oh my... Well, certainly haven't, because I haven't gone over into here. But there's still a lot, like, this whole area here. There's stuff I know over in here to do. So, definitely need to do some exploring here on my own to uncover that. Along with... Yeah, I think it's just Noae now I'm working in. I was working in Iga too a little bit, but there's nothing much really going on in here. But yeah, I made some good progress. It's really great to get back into the game. My first time playing this game in like 3 weeks. So I think started out a little rusty, got better as it went along. But that's going to do it for this episode of Assassin's Creed Shadows. If you enjoyed it, then leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and until next time, so long, everybody.